Hello and welcome back. Hope you are good, doing well. So we are having an update on oil. So finally, we are having some weaknesses on oil. Oil is just simply crashing hard today. And let me check if we do have any OPEC meeting coming over there. So there might be an OPEC meeting. Not sure when. So I don't see that on calendar. But yes, we are having some good movements on the oil. Finally, oil is just holding the 85. Right. So this is the analysis we had earlier, and we were expecting oil to just simply bang. Oil demand was peaking and it was setting up for a breakout. We were tracking that bullish move, right? So I mean something like that kind of formation we were having, and it was testing the previous top, and finally we got a bang aggressive start. So hopefully this start is gonna lead us all the way back to that low, so we can see that the wheat, which is doing really good, continue to keep pushing lower. So let's look at the oil first, and then we're going to talk about what we can expect from the current you know chart. So we're going to look at the oil is just simply testing that previous top, and we may get a nice good price action and a good move, good trade over there from that place. So as we can see that the oil demand is just simply peaking over there, and some OPEC countries were just trying to push the oil prices away from this area, from 67 or 65 areas, and they successfully managed to push the prices higher. But demand is peaking over there, and higher rates are simply biting and slowing down the growth. So it's just simply setting up for a drop, for a leg over there. We are tracking that since very long, that this bullish leg to break down and fall to the downside, but we still can see that the breakdown is not coming, and prices just simply still pushing higher, keep pushing higher, all right, on lower time frame at this area, this place at 83. So some major banks, they were forecasting that the oil gonna tag to 80-85 areas and gonna peak over there. So seems their forecast is right, and at this area, that place, we may see another leg lower. So the chart is very much clear. So we are expecting price to drop. So we're gonna stick to the bearish view on the oil, all right. So as we don't see reason for the oil to keep trending for upside, so you're simply looking for oil to hold that place, all right. So hold this area, that place, and give us a price action over there and break down this bullish leg, the daily leg, breakdown, correct over there, and continue to keep dragging lower all the way. So let me show you a chart over there so that you can get the idea that what kind of trade you are looking. So we are having some price action over there on wheat. Okay, so wheat has made its leg lower. So wheat is a very good indication that oil may also drop. So if you remember that wheat was going higher because the grain deal was suspended by the United Nations grain deal, suspended by the Russians, right? So the Ukraine grain deal suspended, and because of that, we have seen strength on grain, on wheat, all right. So we have seen significant strength over there on wheat, and then again, easing came over there, and wheat started to fall. So this might be a good indication for drop on oil. So you are simply looking for a very much similar pattern formation is here, okay, but scale is bigger on oil this time, but scale wasn't bigger over there on wheat. But this is a good indication that the commodities are falling. So commodities are falling, and we may see wheat commodities falling, and we may see similar kind of move on oil as well. So the move you are looking is very much similar like the wheat, so up to 60, yeah, like this leg which is just appearing over there. So if I'm gonna look at the lower time frame on oil, so we still can see that the oil still hawkish, all right, still bullish, still pushing more higher. So the area or the place you're watching is the previous top, all right. So this previous top, and price to not go above that and then fall, correct, and continue to keep dragging lower. So if I'm gonna go to the daily time frame and gonna pull my horizontal ray over there. So that's the peak, all right? That's the peak, and these are the price action area where you're watching price to hold and this to draw for the downside. So hope that makes sense. So we were expecting oil to drop from that top, and the drop is just simply happening, but the drop is very much slow. We can see that, but the drop is just simply happening. Yeah, so I'm trying to find my old chart somewhere there. Might be on a 2-day time frame, or yes, there you go. So we are still within that drop trend, and this longer term chart is still intact. So we are still looking oil to continue to keep dragging lower all the way up to 30 or 40 areas, right? So still this chart still intact. Why this chart still intact? The reason is very much simple, guys. We know that this lower growth is coming over there and the demand is falling. High rates are biting the economy.
Okay, so,
yeah, so
that's enough.
So
Let's
still this
look at the updated chart now. So finally, the price action which we were expecting, okay, that's the bigger chart. And that's the price action which we were anticipating and waiting for that to happen. So we simply got a decent move. Yes. So news broke out over there regarding the US. I think they were not filling up their oil reserves at such prices. Yeah, and they said that they're gonna wait for oil to drop. So I'm not sure about that news, but something like that kind of news broke out. Okay, but it's good. The price action which we were expecting this uptrend to break out. So dollar already got stronger against, right, of this move. So I can say that oil has to be somewhere there for the dollar strength, the strength which we already got on the dollar. So you got the price action. Okay, price action is very much similar like that, and I hope that it is not going to stuck at previous top for a while, and it will continue to keep dragging lower, and we're gonna have the aggressive sell-off move, okay, like that, which we are anticipating. So in case if it is going to stuck at that at the top, yeah, we clearly can see that the big fishes, they are just jumping into the oil. All right, they were calling the oil for one more up leg. They were calling the oil from 160 to 110, then keep changing their targets to 100, then 90, then 95, or something like that, and finally the move which came over there. Yeah, and the price started to struggle after breaking above the 82 mark. All right, so 82, this is a very good place to watch for the oil to keep dragging lower. Okay, we got the first sell-off, the aggressive sell-off. Now we need to see a correction over there. All right, once that correction appears over there, you are looking for that correction to continue to keep dragging lower, very much similar like that. All right, so very much similar like that. So basically the current update is just telling you that the price action which we were waiting for on oil is just simply appearing over there. Okay, and you are keeping close eyes on the oil. Okay, and oil not to close above that top. All right, and correct and just keep dragging lower. So let me pull out my trend or moving averages, so we can see that the 1 hour trend so far has broken out. All right, now this trend needs to set to the downside. Okay, correct over there and keep dragging over this 1 hour trend broken out to the downside. So you got a price action, you're watching it and looking for the whole move to go all the way up to $60 mark. All right, or at least 65. Thank you.